Yeah, so it's day 7, the final day of How Does Bruce from TeamPowerStilts Train. If you've seen the videos, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's always good for the channel, good for the sport and the community. So we're going to jump straight into it, and I'm just going to show you some stilting straight away that we did today. And then after the video, I'm going to give you a little conclusion about how I actually train to give you more thought into the videos that I put out there. Peace.
Subtle, signifying sonnets, not unlike low-flying
yeah.
Comments. Evolving to love is loving to evolve. Revolvers releasing around revolutions, entering earthlings, ending evolution. Decision is the devil, so I choose flakiness. I refuse to exist in a life for job and death. Return to natural life and power. Futuristic flows from an identified flower.
Fast in your heart felt fast when I'm basking under spotlights. Human size microscope keep the rind tight and dope enough to choke. Invisible mics in a circle full of hope. The list of fifth signs, the punch and crunch time seems food for thought is lunch. What's for dinner? 6 winners plus a snack. We packed up wise, another blessing in disguise. Hip hop be our God.
Nice. Okay, so that's it. That's the 7 days done. I guess you may have noticed by now that I train what most people would consider quite randomly, as in 1 minute I'm in a skate park, 1 minute I'm in a gymnastics gym, the next minute I'm in a park, etc. Or you may notice that I train various things in one training session, so therefore I'm doing stilts one time, then I'm doing tricking or a bit of b-boying somewhere, or maybe even some parkour. The reason why I do this is, firstly, I'm not going to set myself limitations. I'm not going to put myself in a box by saying I belong to one system, because I really, more than anything, just enjoy movement or the sensation of the movements that I get. I enjoy training to progress, but not just at one thing, not just at one spot. And the reason why this is everybody is a product of their environment, and I come from a background where I started dancing and I started skating and then stilts, and then there's also fire, and then I met b-boys, etc. So therefore I'm not going to give up what I've become to fit into one box. I have to do what I need to do, and that's basically express myself through movement. So the way I do this is I will go around and I will find out whatever training session's on, or create a training session, and then go to it. My friends are a major part of what I am and how I become that. My family is a major part of what I am and how I become that. So basically, if you look at my breakdance friends, I will go there and I'll train b-boying with them, and they'll encourage me, help me, show me movements. If you look at my stilting friends, they'll do exactly the same thing. Same with my tricking friends, they'll do exactly the same thing. All they do is that I have these people around me, and they encourage me or advise me to help me reach my own personal goals. They have their own goals, which is fine, that's what they need to be doing, but they're always there to help me as well. And if someone's there to help you, you should really take the time at least to listen. Because if you take the time to listen, you may not take their advice, but you can listen to it and then make your own mind up later. Your friends that are there trying to help you, they're the ones that you should give time to. The ones that are telling you that you can't do things, or you shouldn't be trying things, or stuff like that, then don't listen to them. If they say you can't do it, then do it. You know, just do it. Because like you're going to be told you can't on what, especially by the floor and gravity. So people, don't listen to their opinion. It's irrelevant. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I should really say thank you to all my friends that have been in all the videos, and even at all the training sessions, even if you're not in a video, because there's a lot of you guys too, and all the friends that have helped me previous to this, all my crews and my families, etc. So thank you, 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 thank you. Anyway, I guess I had a lot of people to say thank you to. Okay, so there are a few things that I've missed out throughout these videos, mainly because they're not really that interesting to put in videos. Stuff like my conditioning, you don't really want to see me doing press-ups and pull-ups and sit-ups and arc holds and hollow holds, etc. Yeah, so there's conditioning. You need to be strengthening your body, stretching your body, and then massaging your body. Because this is the triangle. They say if you're not doing one of the 3 of this list, you're injuring your body. And let's face it, I'm 2 weeks off 30 years old, so I need to be looking after my body. I'm always trying to get a massage with my girlfriend, but then, ooh, in. Yeah, so this last bit, I guess, is more directed at the power stilters, but if you're in another art form, you may take something from it. But to all the power stilters out there, I guess what you need to be doing now is supporting your community. Don't be afraid to put your pictures up, because usually your pictures are amazing. Don't be afraid to put your videos up, even if you're not that good. It's going to help in the way of, one, people are going to see the community. Two, there'll be people out there who can help you and comment on your videos. Maybe like send me a link, post it on the Pro Jump forums and stuff. Send me, and ask for help, because if I can, I will help as soon as I can. Because what we need to be doing is supporting our community. Don't be afraid to say like my video, share my video, because it's important that we do, because otherwise the manufacturers won't get any work and the stilts won't be made anymore. It's actually happened already. We don't have a 7 Leagues manufacturer anymore in England. So supporting your own community is common sense, but yet not most people do it. Now, there's another thing that I want to say to you guys. When you look at these videos and you see people flipping over cars and doing backflips and whatnot, don't set your level against them. Each person has their own path, and it's very important that you take your own time towards that. I'm not saying that you can't do car flips and backflips. You can. If you focus on this, you can, without a doubt. But make sure you're taking the right steps in the right environment to do that. If you don't know where the right environment is, go to places where they might know that you can train them. So, like, for instance, athletics tracks. People have been going down to athletics tracks now, and because they've got the rubber flooring, it makes it a lot more safer for them to train. Because they've got a high jump crash mat, it makes it a lot safer for them to flip onto. If they're saying that you might damage the mat, get a carpet, put the carpet on top of the mat. Timo's done this out in Finland, I think it's Finland, and he's been allowed to train there. There are parks with a rubber flooring, if you've seen where I am. If you can get in a gymnastics gym, hallelujah, then that's great. But try not to put yourself straight on concrete doing a backflip straight away, because chances are you're going to have like 1 or 2 accidents. It doesn't matter if you can flip already. The technique's always a little bit different in any skill set that you use. So just try and put yourself in a safe, comfortable zone when you are training. Another thing that most people don't really have to deal with, unless you're doing like circus skills, is the mentality of stuff. Because we do like 7-foot high backflips. Now that's a lot to comprehend when you're taking in your brain. Like, I'm going to do it. It's not just I'm going to do a backflip and I'm going to fall. If you get it wrong, then it can hurt. But I want you to remember that if you focus and you know what you're doing with your body, and you've strengthened your body to the point where you've done it, and you've watched the videos and you've learnt the techniques, then you can do it. It is something that is possible for you, as long as you take the time to focus in on what you're doing, visualize what you're doing. It's a great way of training, and then get on with it. If you're just going out and you're jumping around and you're not pushing yourself anymore, then you're going to stay at that level. I had a good friend that once said to me, if you're inside your comfort zone, you're not progressing. So that's why I always try and challenge myself with new movements and ideas and concepts. That's why I look to you guys to help put out videos for me to go, oh, yo, that's something I never thought of. I might have been doing it like nearly 8 years now or something like that, but I see videos all the time of these kids just going bah, 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 all the time. It's like tricking. When I go to a gym now, there are kids that are like 15 years old doing the craziest stuff, like, and then there are the ones that turned up when they were kids and they're like 19 years old now and they're just insane. The thing is, if you think that the older people, the older generation know it all, then they're wrong. Because the younger generation look at it and they're inspired, but they're inspired without all the rules. Don't give yourselves rules. Don't give yourselves boundaries. Get on with the job. Just express yourself. And the most important thing is, if you're going to be a power stilter, live your life like a power stilter. Do not be afraid to fall.